Hello guys, in this video we will learn basic concept of Python and we'll write a simple and small programs and get you started with the hand-on coding. I'm assuming you all have installed the Python in your PCs. Let's get started. With so many languages out there, Java, C++, JavaScript, you might be wondering why Python? Why should you learn it over other languages? Python is one of most beginner-friendly yet powerful languages. It's used in AI, automation, web development, and even in robotics. Top companies like Google, Netflix, and Tesla use Python. In this video, I will show you why Python is game changer and how can you start your Python journey today. We just need to write like print hello world. It's that simple. Here we use print command, and with print command it is mandatory to use parentheses. If we forget to put these or in case it will return us a syntax error. Let's try it out in our VS Code. Okay, here we will write print hello world. We can see here it return hello world. We can try with it with the numbers like 2. Or if we want to use 2 as a string, then we will write print quotation 2. Then it will print hello world 2 and again 2. The second 2 command print 2 as an integer, but in third line print 2. We have used quotation marks, therefore 2 is considered as after hello world. Let's try out some numbers. Python makes math super simple with built-in operators. For example, if we want to add 2 plus 3, then we just need to write print 2 plus 3. It will give us 5. Similarly, for subtraction, we will do print 2 minus 3. It will return minus 1. And for multiplication, print 2 into 3. It will return 6. And for division, we will write print 4 backslash 2. It will return 2.0. We need to remember that Python gives division result as a float pointer numbers. And to calculate the power of any of number, then we will write print 2 steric sign raised to power 2. It will return us 4. Let's try it in our VS Code. Firstly, for addition, we will write 2 plus 3. It will give us 5. Here, we can see we are getting 5. For subtraction, we can minus 3, and for multiplication, we will write 2 into 3, and for division, we will use 4 by 2. And here we can see the results. It gives 2 plus 3 equals to 5 here. When we use subtraction, 2 minus 3, it will return minus 1. And for multiplication, 2 into 3 give us 6. And for division, it will give 2 dot. As we know, it will return a float value in division. And to calculate the power of any number, we will do print like 2 raised to power. It will return cube of 2. So we will get 8 here. And if we want to do the square, print x of 2. It will return 4. You can try out as many of examples related to this. How we can check the data type. Okay. So if you want to check here, like in some cases we are getting value 2, and in other case we are also getting 2 as output as we seen in our code. But we don't know like our code treating 2 as an integer or as a string, right? So to check what data type 2 is, we have to use type command. Like we will write print type of 2. It will return integer. And if I print type 2.0, it will print float. Like we will write print type hello. It will return string. We can check for the boolean, string, integer, and other data type variable also. Let's try this in on VS Code. Let's try print type of 2. It will give class integer. We come to know that 2 belongs to integer data type. Similarly, we will try for float value. Here it displays the float. Like 2.0 belongs to float value, float data type. Then we will check for, yeah, here we can check for quotation 2. It must print strings. Yeah, str refers to string. We can also check for boolean value like print type true. It will return boolean bool. These are the some basic concepts that we have studied in this lecture. Let's practice some. Okay. So first one is in a print statement, what happens if you leave out one of the parentheses or both? As we know, writing a parenthesis is mandatory in the print command. But if we forgot to apply, what will happen? Let's try it out on. So here a question is like, okay, we write print hello and we forgot to apply parenthesis. What will happen? It will give syntax error because it is mandatory to apply the parenthesis. Okay, other one also then we will all get the parenthesis error, and with print command it is mandatory use the parenthesis. Now it works correctly. Now it display hello here. Let's try it second question. If you are trying to print string, what will happen if you leave out one of the quotation mark or both? Okay, like okay, I put hello, but remove one of the quotation. It will give a syntax error. Similarly, like the parenthesis is important for the string command, for using a string, it is important to use the parenthesis on the both sides of the string. Now it will run properly and it will print hello. It will show hello and hello. Next question is, you can use a minus sign to make a negative number like -2. What happens if you put a plus sign before a number? What about 2 plus 2? Okay. So it is saying like for negative number we use minus signs. Can we use plus sign? Like in our mathematics, we don't need to use plus sign as we already know. If there is no sign, then it is a positive variable. Yeah. So we will try here. Like we did 2 plus 2. So what you are thinking? Did we get any error? Let's try this out. Here it will return 4, and in some cases it will give you plus 4, and there is no issue if you are getting only 4 or like plus 4, it will represent same. Okay, next question is in math notation, leading zeros are okay. As in 09, what happen if you try this in Python? What about 011? Okay, we know like if we have 1 and if we add 1 in front of add 0, 0, 1, it will remain 1, or if we use 0001, we know it will still remain 1. But in Python, we can't use 0, like leading zeros, like we can't use 09, we can't use 009, and it take these value as a different value. So let's try out what will it return if we type flint 09. It will give syntax error because we know for machine language 0 1 it is in binary language, so there is a significance of 0 and 1 in the programming language, so we can't use leading zeros. And if we 0, if we have 0 1 1, it will take this value as an octal value, and yeah, it is taking here a octal integer instead of taking 0 1, or instead of taking 11, it is taking it as an octal integers. Now next question is, what happen if you have the two values with no operator between them? Okay, like we are having 2 and 3, so what will it return? Here we get a syntax error. We are getting the syntax error with, oh, I need to, here we get a syntax error because in Python we have to use an operator between any of two integer number or any of number, and if we don't put any of sign, then we will get syntax error. So if we add any of operators, like I'm adding here plus, question is how many seconds are there in 42 minutes and 42 seconds, and this is your homework, and it's very simple. You just need to like convert minutes into seconds, and you will do 46 42 into 60 plus 42, and then use print command to print this number. Similarly, for how many miles are there in 1 kilometer, there are 0.621 miles, so you will multiply time into 0.6213 and print this total result in miles. That's your homework. Thank you.